if you're watching this video, you've got an interest in a G7X Mark III, or you've typed some key search words in there and I've cracked the algorithm for YouTube and my views are going to go through the roof. Or maybe you feel sorry for me and you've seen me sitting at 18 subscribers for the last couple of years, and you're going to help me crack that extra 2 to crack 20 subscribers. That's going to be a milestone, can't wait for that. Or perhaps you're looking to see what I've got to say about the G7X Mark III and the Rode wireless mic, and I'm going to do a few sound tests, and I'm hoping that you guys will get something out of this.
You have 18 subscribers.
Okay, so I'm going to do a few tests on this microphone. I've got a motorway to my left over here. I've got a nice quiet harbour over here to my right. At the moment I'm using the internal microphone on the G7X Mark III. I'm about a foot and a half away from the lens. I'm going to walk backwards and you will start to struggle to hear me, and I'll sound pretty tinny and horrible. Hello, hello, testing. Testing, 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me over there? Probably not. Maybe you can. I got the wind coming this direction, so maybe it's throwing my voice down towards you. So this is using the internal microphone on the G7X Mark III. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to trial the Rode Wireless GO. And I'm going to do a couple of tests. I'm going to use the internal microphone on the transmitter, and then once I've done a bit of a test on that, I'm going to plug in the lav mic, and because you can actually plug a lav mic into the transmitter of the Rode Wireless, and then I'll do a few tests there, and then you guys at home can make up your mind as to which you prefer. Okay, testing 1 2 1 2. I'm now using the internal microphone on the transmitter of the Rode Wireless GO. That's it there. I'm going to place it inside my shirt. Yeah, it's about 1.5 inches square. You know, I've seen some people say it's a little large for a microphone, but it's not too bad if you can tuck it away inside your shirt. Yeah, maybe if you don't want an ugly looking microphone in the shot, you can use something else. Maybe it's not ideal, but for me, I don't have an issue with this, but it's just more of a sound check. So here we go. I'm looking at the receiver, just having a look, making sure that my sound's not too bad. It's picking me up lovely. Right, here we go. So I'm now walking backwards. I'll carry on walking backwards. Whew. Let's get my breath. Right, here we go. Keep walking. Keep walking. Hello, hello. Testing 1 2 1 2. I'll be around about, I don't know, use my terminator eye, 20 meters from the mic, from the receiver. I'm going to do a bit of a pose over here. Just wondering, yeah, how that looks, how it sounds. Testing 1 2 1 2. So I'm a fair distance from the camera. I'm now walking back, looking over the harbour, pondering on life. Coming back. Hello, hello. And I am back again. So now what I'm going to do is, I've got a lav mic here, one I've prepared earlier. I'm going to tuck that back on my shirt, and this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug the lav mic into the Rode Wireless transmitter. So I won't be using the internal microphone on this. I'll be using the lav mic, which will be plugged into the Rode Wireless transmitter. There we go. Okay. Testing 1 2 1 2. I am now using the lav mic. It's the Rode Lavalier GO, and it is plugged into the Rode Wireless GO unit. How does that sound? Does that sound any different? I won't know until I get home and check this out. But anyway, I'm going to walk backwards again, because that's how you walk in life. You walk backwards. I'm walking backwards. I'll go back to the same position I was at earlier. Might even do my same stance, my same pose actually. But yeah, how does that sound? I've got a little bit of wind down here. I don't know if I bought the dead cat for my Rode Wireless microphone. I've got a pop socket on this lav mic. From over here watching the pied southern oyster catcher with Although I don't think it's possible to catch an oyster, they just attach themselves to rocks. You just kind of grab them and rip them off, don't you? Anyway, walking back to the camera. So yeah, how does that sound? Mic check, testing, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello. Those are the 3 tests I was wanting to do. What I might actually do as well is I'll chuck a dead cat on my transmitter and I'll face the wind, or maybe walk into the wind, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, now what I've done, I wasn't sure whether the test I did earlier with the internal microphone on the Rode Wireless GO was picking up winded, but in saying that I was walking backwards, so maybe it wasn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more last test using this. I'm going to take the dead mouse off this and I'm going to walk into the wind and just see whether the microphone picks up the noise from the wind, and then I'll come back and I'll walk back into the wind using the dead mouse. And now when I want wind, there is no wind. Okay, here we go. I'm going to walk into the wind. There is no wind. Okay, here we go. So I'm walking into the wind. It's a slight breeze, it's not too bad. Hello, hello, testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh hell, I'm just going to blow into the microphone. There you go, there's our wind test. I've now got my Rode Wireless with the dead cat on it. So I'm going to walk back into the wind. Got a bit of a breeze here, and we'll see how that sounds. So walking, getting my step count up. It's pretty good, actually. Feeling pretty good, you know, considering we've been in lockdown for the last 6 weeks. Okay, got a little bit of wind here. Don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm just going to blow into the microphone again like I did before. See how that sounds. I'm also going to do some tests later on my skateboard, my electronic skateboard. It's a Evolve Stoke. I'm going to trial the internal camera, which I know is crap, on the G7X. When especially when you're heading into the wind, all you hear is the muffled, windy noise sound. And then I'm going to trial, do some more tests using the Rode Wireless GO, and then I will also plug in the lav mic and we'll do the same test again. And I'm going to do that a little bit later on. Right, so let's go and have a look at that footage now of me out on my skateboard testing the 3 microphones. So I'm currently using the internal microphone on the Canon G7X Mark III. This is the internal microphone doing a sound check. 1, 2. Oh, so I'm gonna pick up a little bit of speed. Skating into the wind now. So I am now testing the Rode Wireless microphone. It's the Rode Wireless GO microphone, and it's the internal one, which is right there. I've now got the dead cat. Hello. I've now got the dead cat on the what do you call it, on the microphone. The dead cat is on the microphone now, and I'm using the Rode Wireless GO internal microphone with the dead cat. I'm skating into the wind down near the waterfront there. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I'm using the Lavalier wired microphone that is plugged into the transmitter of the Rode Wireless GO. See how that sounds. I'm now going to pick up some speed. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm going back into the wind. It's quite windy, so I'm imagining that it's going to be picking up quite a bit of the wind as I'm moving towards it. even with the, is it called the pop socket on there? There you go. I've done tests on the internal microphone of the G7X Mark III. I have done tests with the Rode Lavalier GO internal microphone on the transmitter, and I've also used a lav mic. So which do you prefer? If you got any comments, please add them down below. And if you like this video, do me a favor. I just need 2 more subscribers so I can crack 20. You know, I just need 20 subscribers. All right.